This is Key to Key Academy. Um, Today I'll be breaking down some trades that I'm looking forward to for this week, potentially this month. So I'm gonna be breaking down the trades that I'm looking forward to trading this month, the next coming weeks, right? Um, if if you can go back to the previous video that I've sent, you'll understand what's happening here, right? So just to illustrate a bit more, we were um, we were anticipating price to sell from this level, right? Showing a sign of failing to form a high, then forming a high lower high to come and do something like this and go to the downside, right? And if we go to small time frame, we can see that price has went down, but it didn't really retest the way I wanted to retest for me to enter this trade, because I wanted to see a nice retracement into this other block, and we see this entry confirmation just like that, then we trade to the downside. But unfortunately, that um, didn't happen. But I still believe that a certain a type of retracement is going to happen for us to look for sells here, because you can see this impulsive move breaking this level. So we are waiting for a retest to give us a break of structure within this um, the block for us to look for sells. That would be very perfect. That would be very nice. So this is the trend update on the Dogecoins. The Dogecoin sell that I was looking for. I think I posted this. Was it Saturday? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday or Friday, I don't remember. And then I posted that we're expecting to see a break of structure. Price was around here. So we're saying we're expecting to see a break, then a retest, and then we sell. The reason that I didn't enter this sell is just because I didn't really enter breaks. I need to see a break and a retest, and then entry confirmation at a specific key level for me to enter a trade. So it doesn't bother me when I see a trade go into my direction, even though um, I haven't entered it. Right, so this is the trade that we might be entering if it retests to that level, but by the looks of things, I feel like price wants to run towards this level. So if price run towards this level without the retracement that we're looking for, we're not gonna enter this trade. We're gonna wait for another setup to play out for us to enter this trade, right? So the trades that I'm also looking forward to this week is this USD-ZAR buys after a break and a retest. I don't know when the break will happen, but I wish for price to enter into this zone here, this other block here, then do something like this, break, then retest, so we can look for buys, something like that. But we need to observe, or we need to wait for a certain type of break of structure within this key level for price to show that it's respecting this bullish structure, you know, because it's very clear it's a bullish structure. Even a grade 3-year-old child can see that this is bullish. So we just need to wait for a break of structure here. I don't know when that is going to happen, but it would be nice if at least we have the break there, break of structure like this, then wait for the retest for us to look for buys. That would be perfect. But I feel like price still needs to enter this zone, this order block right here before before we buy to the upside. So this is probably gonna play out. It's probably gonna play out next week. Next week, not this week. Is it probably gonna play out next week? So, oh, this week, you never know. You never know, but I think it's gonna play out nicely next week. So it's like a long-term type of uh, anticipation. And then we go to the second pair, which is USD CAD. USD CAD also, I'm also waiting for buys. I'm also waiting for price to break up around this area, this key level. You can see price is bullish. So high, sorry, high low, high low, high. So yeah, it's also bullish. So we're expecting price to push from this level to go to the upside. Price is in a key level, which is nice. It's in within this um, it's within this fair value gap and an order block, and we have created the monthly candlestick. So I think this candlestick is gonna wick out into this area and then push to the upside. So yeah, we're just gonna wait again for this to play out. It's gonna take time, but we have to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Right. Then the trade that I've been waiting for since last week is GBP NZD, even though I don't really like how it looks. As much as if you can go back to the videos that are posted on GBP NZD, we're waiting for price to push above here to break, then retest, which is within this level, which is perfect. But what I don't like is this bearishness in price. You can see we broke there, low high, low low, low high, low low, low high, low low. This can continue going down, which is, yeah, I don't like this bearishness in price. So the only thing for me to look for buys, as much as price can buy from here, right? You can just have a minor break of structure, then push, taking these highs, then coming back, then doing this. That's what I want to see, right? But this trade here is not a trade that I'll enter. I'll enter for a break, then a retest, then I'll come to lower time frames to look for entry signals like that here, right? Why am I entering this one other than this one? This one is far more dangerous, right? Because I I know price can just come here and then continue going down and take me out, which is what I don't want. So I want to wait. Waiting a little bit longer pays, So I want to be one of the 1% traders. You need to wait. So I need to see a push breaking this level or breaking this high. Then we have a retest or retracement into a specific key level. That will be an area of sensitivity, and then to have an interest signal so that we can buy. So that's what I'm waiting for on this. Even though I don't really like it anymore, but yeah, I will see. If it breaks in the retest, then I'll be interested. And then we have USD JPY. USD JPY. This is a kind of like a dangerous move, right? To think about it, because it's not really dangerous, but it's a dangerous move, right? So if you go to 3 months, right, we can see that this price is at a higher high level, and we have to come and retest to form a high low so that we can push, because you can see it's a high low, high, high low. So that's what we are looking at, right? And what I like about what's happening here is that price formed a high low, high low. It failed to create a high. So there was a turning point here, which is a sign of reversal. So this candlestick needs to take this liquidity here. That's why um, I'm anticipating that price will come and take this liquidity and sell. So this move needs to happen. A price breaking this level and taking that liquidity, right? Because we have already been given a sign that price is reversing, right? Or some people can call this um, a head and shoulder whatsoever. So price is gonna push, breaking this head and shoulder, retest, and goes down according to retail analysis. Because I was once one, I used to analyze like that. So it's a reversal pattern that has been presented. And what do we see? We see that price has been bearish from this movement. And what I see is that price has been bearish, and we are to expect a retracement into a specific key level, which is this order block or that fair value gap, so we can sell to the downside, right? So the trade that I'm trying to look out for here is a retracement trade, which is trades that I really like. The trade that would be nice to enter would be the sells from here, go to the downside. That would be juicy. You see, that would be nice because these cells are aligned with the structure of the movement, and also from what I saw on 3 months, and also there's equal high, equal lows here. That would be our take profit, which is nice. That's like our draw on liquidity. So this trade will be perfect. This one, I'm kind of like forcing things, right? Why am I entering this trade? I'm expecting a retracement according to price, and also there's a volume imbalance that needs to be filled. So that's why I'm saying price has to push a few candlesticks to the upside to fill this up, come to this area of sensitivity, which is this order block or that fair value gap, and sell to the downside. So that's the reason I'm looking for buys. So these are the buys I'm looking for. We have seen that there was a break of structure. Price was going down, broke structure, high, 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 low, formed like a head and shoulder, broke up. This is like a third run. I like third runs. So this also has some nice potential of buying within this area. If we can retest into this order block and we have a nice entry signal like here, something like this, that'll be perfect. I'm entering this. You understand? Because we've retested back to this key level. The structure just changed because of that break of structure. There's also a fair value gap here that price would be respecting. So yeah, don't be confused by this and say price will buy from here. This will push, then come back, and then give us a nice structure, a nice area or a nice entry signal from that area to buy to the upside. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Today's analysis are kind of boring. Why is my energy very low? Um, I'm kind of like feeling sick for some reason. I don't know why, but man, I'm feeling sick. But yeah, and this one also you can see price is bearish, low, high, low, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So what are we trading now? Now we are trading a retracement also, which is not nice. But I still believe that price needs to fill this imbalance before we go to the downside. So I don't think price can sell from here um, and go to the downside. So price can has potential to push, fill that imbalance, then sell to the downside, right? To fill that price inefficiency, right? And also, what do we see? We see price shifted structure here. There was a break of structure, price pushed. So we're expecting price to retest this order block and this fair value gap so that we can have an entry signal here for us to buy. I don't know if this makes sense, but yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. An entry signal within this key level. So it's a key level and a key level of entry. It's like key to key. The reason I called this YouTube channel Key to Key Academy is because we are trading from a key level and we are waiting for an entry as a key level, as a key sign of entry, something like that. Right. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to buy from here to push to the upside if we are given this this bullishness in price. Right. Um, yeah, this one is a dangerous trade, you know. It's a silver. So silver is very dangerous. It's very dangerous. But I see some nice sells given that price has retested into this level because you can see price was bullish, right? Was bullish, high, low, high, low, high, and then price broke structure. So this is a break of structure. So it didn't break this minor structure, it also broke, not really break, but it took liquidity here, right? Then it retested, then we're waiting for price to go down, right? So given that we also have a break of structure here, right? You can see price was going up, high, low, high, broke structure. We're expecting a retracement into this level, into the somewhere here. Maybe it can be, let me see, a retest of this order block. So if price can push down, come back here, maybe to this level gap here. Yeah, that would be our point of reference to that fair value gap. That would be nice. We enter that fair value gap. We resist also this this other block. Nice. Then I'll wait for an enter signal. You see, I apply the same thing, nothing different. We have an enter signal like this. If this plays out, I'm telling you, but it's a dangerous trade because silver doesn't play. So we'll see. We'll see on the on how price is printed. If price is printed beautifully, yeah, we can consider. But if it's not, no, we're not gonna trade. Other trades that I'm looking for is GBP CAD. We can see that price. This is a disappointment though, but it's fine. You can see price was bullish, high, low, high, low. We're seeing that price is failing to form a high. So price is kind of like turning here and wants to take this liquidity to break structure and go down, right? That's what price is saying. That's not me. It's what it's saying. You can also see this candlestick. That's a weekly candlestick, by the way. So if you go to smaller time frame, you can see okay, what price did is that it had a break of this level. So there's a break of structure. Yeah, which is a sign okay, now I don't want to go up there. I don't want to take this liquidity and continue going out. I want to turn. This is a sign of a reversal movement. Right. I'll explain this on later on, not now. Right, when I'm done with yeah. So we see a break, high, low, and we are breaking this level. We took this liquidity. We need to see a retracement into this fair value gap so that we can sell. You know, yeah, that's what we're waiting for. And this one also, if I don't like it. Yeah. Also, this one, you can see it was bullish, high, low, high. Then we had a break of this level. So I'm hoping that price can come back to this other block, retrace from that level and go to the downside. So that's what I'm seeing, even though it's not that clean. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens. And then we have DXY. DXY also, we're witnessing a break of structure here. We're witnessing a sign of a reversal from here. So this, if it pushes up nicely, come back to the test here, we can look for some nice sweet buys around here to go to the upside. Given that we have an entry confirmation here, same with euro, because euro and DXY are the same, but vice versa. So you can see we're testing a break. We want to see a retest into this fair value gap or the block so we can sell. Right. So I'm just gonna explain a piece of how I trade, right? The trades that I look for. Um, or should I do another video? Yeah, it's gonna be too long. I'm gonna do another video explaining my strategy or the way I trade, you know. But let me just do it. It's fine. Let me just do it right now. So this is how I trade, right? This is how I trade the market. So firstly, we need to identify uh, the structure of the market. Are we bullish or are we bearish? If we are bullish, right, what I need to see, right, I need to locate where are we, because you can be bullish, but you don't know where you are. You understand? So we need to understand where are we in price. Um, but no, man, let me just do a video explaining this, explaining my strategy. Yeah, let me just do a video. This is will be a breakdown of what I'm expecting to see. Yeah, I'll do a video. I think in the next hour, or I'll post a separate video explaining my strategy. I think that it can also teach me. So yeah. So yeah, that's the my breakdown for for um for this week. So we'll see what happens. We'll see which one plays out um and whatnot. So I'm interested in on this week. I'm interested in this month. I'm interested in seeing what happens. You know, I'm interested in seeing what happens. So yeah, this is Sunday swings. I think this is the beginning of May. Is it May? April, May? Yeah, it's May. So we haven't taken trades on the accounts. The accounts are still at the amounts that they are. I just withdrew $20 so that I can fund my derivative account so that I can take trades on Dogecoin. So yeah, that's my update on this challenge or this documentation. Thank you guys for watching. If there's that one person watching, I appreciate you. You really hold me accountable. You know, that one person who watches gives me that thing with, yeah, there's someone who watched me, so I better not mess this thing up. You know. So this is helping me a lot. I don't wanna lie, because if it was me not documenting my journey or putting this on YouTube, I would have probably taken like 10 trades by now, or probably would have blown the account because I'm struggling a bit with discipline. But I'm trying to fix that. That's why I'm documenting my journey. That's why I'm posting this here, just to fix myself. So it's helping me a lot, you know. So I'll be posting a video breakdown of my strategy of what I look for in the market in the next hour or two. So I'm gonna post it right now on YouTube. These are my Sunday swings. These are my Sunday swings. This is Key to Key Academy. Thank you.